Mr. Speaker, I rise in strong support of H.R. 1591 and commend Chairman Obey, Chairman Murtha, and our Speaker for putting together a bill that protects our troops, responds to the will of the American people, and preserves our nation's interests. Our men and women in uniform have served with honor and courage, but we are not doing our part. Our armed forces are not battle-ready, nor is their mission clear and achievable. There is no definition of victory. The nature of the battle has changed. Our troops now find themselves policing a bloody civil war. It is well past time to set clear parameters for this war. Since the beginning, this war and reconstruction efforts have been ill-managed. Just yesterday, the Iraq IG reported yet again on how unprepared the administration was for the task of reconstruction. The Defense Department had no strategy for restoring government institutions, establishing security, or rebuilding infrastructure, and the State Department was cut completely out of the loop. There continues to be a lack of coordination and strategy to achieve our objectives. Putting billions of dollars more into this war without any parameters and risking the lives of more of our brave men and women is not only foolish, it is immoral. As the New York Times editorial noted on Thursday, if the President won't step up to the task of setting benchmarks and ensuring the safety of our troops, then it falls to us, this Congress. Mr. Chairman, this bill does just that. We are stepping up to our responsibilities. This legislation does not micromanage the war, as many of my colleagues on the other side of the aisle claim. It is a very carefully considered approach to bringing accountability to the execution of the war and to the reconstruction efforts. Moreover, it sets a date certain for the end of this war so we can bring our troops home. No amount of American blood or treasure can help Iraq if the Iraqis don't help themselves. The Maliki government must exhibit the political will to confront extremists on both sides of the Sunni-Shia divide. To give an additional 30 seconds, Mr. Chairman.
Gentleman is recognized for 30 seconds.
To give all segments of society a stake in Iraq's future and to put Iraqi revenues towards the hard task of reconstruction. Congress didn't pull these benchmarks from the air. They were put forth by the Iraqis and by President Bush in his January 10th speech. Mr. Chairman, we are already into the 5th year of this war. The bill provides the funding for the President requested, but it does not do so unconditionally. This bill sets benchmarks, provides a date certain for withdrawal. The days of open-ended commitment and unilateral check-writing privileges are over. This bill deals with Iraq responsibly, and I urge my colleagues to support it.
Gentleman from California.